Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to your weekly collective reading. This is also a reading where we receive world messages, any predictions, any information that we need to know about what's going on in the world. And I have a funny feeling this one's going to be a little bit heavy for me because I'm being asked by my guides to light a candle this time. So, and this is an oak candle, which to me, oak means strength. So I'm not sure what the messages are, but bearing in mind what's going on in the world at the moment, I think it's going to be a heavy one. Okay, but it's also personal messages for you, things you need to know about in your spiritual journey, because this channel is all about empowering you on your spiritual journey. Okay, oh, please forgive me. I apparently have some nail varnish on my hand, so please forgive me in case you're wondering if I'm bleeding or anything. I can't put nail varnish on to save my life, so please forgive me. Then ignore it. I'm okay. Okay, so we'll do that first, and then we'll get into everything. So the ASMR-ish. So I light this candle. I'm asking the white light to protect me and everyone else receiving this message, and to want to get the best out of it, to keep negative entities, ideas and beliefs at bay and away from it. That's what I have to say, apparently. So, if you have any other intentions here as well, just have a look into that and say to yourself, okay, it's oak for strength. And help you receive these messages with strength. Okay, we're going to put that up there, apparently. Let's move those away. Okay. They want me to use more oracle cards than anything at the moment. So, where do you want me to... Oh. Okay. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I've got a lot of videos on here. With readings, with all sorts of things going on, and about my spooky life, and some coaching tips for you, how to develop your psychic gifts. So please check that out. If you would like any angel coaching from me, getting in contact with your angels, help you build a spiritual business, give readings, that kind of thing, or you would like psychic development and develop your spiritual gifts and anything like that, healing, personal readings, all the details are in the description below. If you'd like to know how to do the tarot as well and read it intuitively, we can do that as well. Okay, let's have a look what's happening. I always get this when I get this card. Dedication's what you need if you want to be a record breaker. Sorry. If you're old enough to remember that in the UK. Record breakers, yeah. Dedication. There's something about dedication here. Dedication to your spiritual journey. If you're anything like me, you've been discovering what path you're meant to be on and how you've distracted yourself recently. I have a great video for that. I did that last night's video, yeah. Not last night. When you see this, it was Saturday night I posted that one. So I'll leave that on the end of the on the end screen here for you to check out. What else have we got? Bringing love into the situation. Put that one in front of that one, and this one, yeah. Anger, rage. I'd like another one, please, if you don't mind. Thank you. Okay, so that's a bit hairy. Right, there's something about dedication here, moving forward into what you should be doing. There's a lot of anger and rage with it as well, though. That dedication has gone a little bit too far. Dedication to the core has gone too far. Gone far too far. And it's erupted into a quest for power rather than bringing love into the situation. No surprises for guessing what that's talking about, the situation going on in Israel. I'm taking no sides here. I'm not getting involved in anything to do with that. I just think two wrongs do not make a right, and there is a love that should be brought into the situation to sort out that disagreement. That it's awful on all sides. Awful, awful. It's all born of rage, resentment, which is obvious, but it's almost like it's just gone too far. These changes in the world are just bringing in a quest for power. People are, it's almost like everything's been, it's so anarchic at the moment, and it's allowing negative entities to come in and take control. But it's almost like we have to go through this stage to get to the good stuff. So we have to learn to control our anger and our passions for something, and not make that the dedication. It's almost like, yeah, it's an unbridled dedication to something. It's gone too far. It's too much power. There may be some situation going on in your life that's mirroring that as well. There's a lot of anger and rage in the world, and it causes these little eruptions everywhere. Thoughts go up into the world, I was told, and they create weather patterns, they create all sorts of things. The collective can cause things to happen on the planet, okay? And I was told that. And there's so much of this anger and rage. You will feel it as an empath out there. And I know I'm talking empaths, like workers, starseeds, all of you. Okay, you will be feeling this. I had an experience today. I read about it last night. I was shocked. But I know it was before or I watched something. Be careful of the news, what you're watching as well, because if you're an empath, you need to cleanse and keep a level head about it all. It's very hard to do because it's absolutely terrifying. My heart goes out to anybody that's caught up in that. Please be safe, yeah? But or if you've got anyone out there, please be safe. Please, angels, please help the situation out there. I know it's daft, but I get asked by the men in black here, who are the angelic. They are not horrible shadow army people. They are angelics, and they asked me last night to send some of them out there. They asked me to do, I don't know why they have to ask me to do that. I can watch previous videos, but to help. It's like energy healing. So I suppose if you are, if you're healers, and you can send your healing out there, your angels will take it out as well. Okay, so I got asked to do that, and it's about taking healing out there and your energy. But please be careful of that, because things can come back at you. That's why we've got this candle going here. Okay, so I may give a little bit of healing at the end there just to help the healers. It's just coming into my head. I don't know. This is why I'm told to roll, so I just do it. It's just like, it's tremendous fear. But it made me, I didn't want to come out of my bedroom this morning after I was like connected to with the energy I'd sent out healing. So be careful of that. I didn't want to move. I felt anxious all day. Now I am an anxious person, but I know when it's my normal anxiety, and I know what this was, I felt creeped out. And I felt a lot of energy shifts at the moment. There's a lot of energy shifting around the planet, and in us personally, because what's going on at the inner turmoil that we have, this anger, rage, is going out into the air as well, and it's affecting other people. Now, that's why we've all got to work on ourselves at the moment, me included. I'm doing a lot of work on myself at the moment, a lot of shadow work. So, but this quest for power, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. In whatever you do, it's not a quest for power. It's a quest for love, understanding, equality. That's what is needed here, and that must be the dedication in whatever you do in your personal life and what must be done out in the world. Okay. So, let's try some more information. I've been getting comments, and I've had some emails from people who are starting to say lots of things on my video. If you don't want to do the coaching alone, I can do group coaching. We can develop your psychic gifts, bring them out. So if you can get some people together, or contact me, and if I get enough for a group, I'll do that for you. Okay, so contact me. Right, something on the bottom. Yeah, look, there's a lot of resistance going around. People just won't see what needs to be done within themselves as well as on the outside. And it's the forgiveness, it's putting up boundaries to people that shouldn't be in your lives, removing toxicity, stop allowing yourself to be walked over, stop resisting your spiritual path and come forward into it. It's a lot of fear-based energy going on in the world. Obviously, there always is. But it's about bringing love into the situation. A lot of people having to know your boundaries. Some of you are being walked over out there because people think you're spiritual. They can get away with anything with you. That's rubbish. Yeah, no, they can't. You must protect yourself. And there's a resistance to your spiritual path. Where is this going to take me? What am I going to be doing with this? You know, just learn to trust. A lot of distrust, a lot of anger at the past, frustration. It's about creating those boundaries, coming into a new perspective, a higher perspective about yourself, about others, about the world, about your inner turmoil, seeing things from a different point of view so you can come into alignment with your spiritual path. Okay. Yeah, because you will receive peace when you do that. And then you'll be sending peace out the world just by being in your natural, peaceful state. Okay. Right, let's go with the tarot, see what we can get there. What have we got going on for everybody? Oh, I'm going to have to get up my chair. Excuse me. Dropping them on the floor. Interesting. 10 of Wands. Look at this fire as well. That's part of the anger, rage. Feeling overburdened, not knowing which way to go, just feeling squashed, overwhelmed. That's because you're not putting your boundaries in. You need to start putting your boundaries in with family, people around you. They're just creating this 10 of Wands. You can't do your job properly if you're being overwhelmed. Some of you are getting really stressed out at work. You need to put some boundaries in and say, I can't do this. And I'm hearing, you know, some of you, I can't say that. They'll give the promotion to somebody else, or they'll start thinking, I can't handle it. No, they will say you fall apart if you don't come to an understanding about this. Okay, you're resisting. It's affecting your home life as well. And that's no good, because it's causing rage, anger at home as well. It's causing frustration, and it's all about bringing love into the situation and self-love. Love yourself, respecting yourself. And if it's that kind of job, then you have to make a plan to do something. Some of you need to be working on your own. Some of you need to come into your spiritual gifts and be doing your own stuff. And when I say spiritual gifts, you could be working in a bank, you know, and it could be that you need to work more with people. You know, what do they call those? Or financial advisor, I'm getting something like that. Something where you work with people, where you're actually helping. You don't actually have to be spiritual to be helping people. You know, that every job is something we need, yeah, and is helping people. No, yeah. Some of you are defending yourselves at the moment, Queen of Swords. Some of you are going through your lives as well, cutting out things that don't need to be there, using a lot of intelligence, saying things more intellectually than emotionally at the moment. Coming into a brash, harsh energy in some cases, and in some cases that is needed. Others, they're asking you, and you know who you are, to step back into love a bit more. Just set your boundaries up lovingly. But Queen of Swords, there's somebody going around here. I see them at work, they're being harsh and they're cutting things. There's something, and you're worried about your job being cut, or you're worried about not being... this person's on a quest for power. It's a woman. quest for power, and she loves that. B. Okay, you need to set up your boundaries. You need to come into this Queen of Swords energy, not go off, be constructive, be clear with your boundaries, with your words. There are quite a lot of you are having to face some angry people this week and making some new decisions about moving forward. You've been in this moon energy. I don't know which way to go, sleepless nights, thoughts, random, ruminating all the time, too much going on. Okay, keeping you awake at night. It's almost like you felt stressed, depressed. How am I going to get out of this situation? You're going to get out of this situation by coming in the Queen of Swords energy, which in a constructive, intellectual manner. This person likes intellect, and you can, she will respect you more if you actually say to her, could be a he in some circumstances, but if you stand up for yourself, if you're going to fall for the 3-card trick I'm getting, or be walked over, they're not going to respect you and they're going to do whatever they want to you. You have to show that you're not going to take this because you are a valuable asset where you are, okay? And you're a hard worker, and people are going to say that. The people already know that. This person is actually very threatened by you. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's a few of you, and they do believe that you may be promoted above them. And you will be, because she's being watched. She's being watched, but there's some situation. There's at least 3 situations where it's a woman who's doing this. And 4 where a man and a woman are doing this to various people because they're trying to climb the ladder, and they're walking all over you to get up there. Oh, that's what they're showing me. Takeshi's Castle. Absolutely love it. I've been watching it on YouTube again. Watched it years ago, and it's a Japanese show where they things that do to them. It's absolutely hilarious. Check it out. Craig Charles from Red Dwarf does the English over the top of it, and he makes it really funny. Basically, these people have to do these crazy things. Yeah, it's like in the UK, it's a bit like It's a Knockout type thing. Yeah, and they have to climb up a wall. It's mud, slippery, and they'll all keep falling down. They've got to get to this bit of rope. Now, some of them are getting to the rope, and then people are climbing up them, and somebody's doing that to get over the wall to be in the game. That's the first bit that they have to do. So that's what somebody's doing to you, and you're aware of it. You need to put the block in, show your boundaries, and stop being nicey and resisting being who you really are. Show your power, show your intellect, show who you really are. Okay, they will respect you more if you do that, and they'll back off. Okay, so yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you do that, you're more likely to get the promotion because other people will be watching you, and they've seen your dedication, and they want, they want to promote you. But this is almost like a little test for you. It's also a spiritual test for you. A lot of you are getting a spiritual test. How dedicated are you to your spiritual journey? How dedicated are you to where you want to be? A lot of you are getting tested at the moment because the 10 of Pentacles waits at the end of it. Money, abundance in health, everything. Knowledge, lots of knowledge, esoteric knowledge, everything that you've been wanting to get and to go up an ascension level is coming towards you. It's not just about money. So some of you have got a spiritual teacher around you, a woman who is going to guide you. It was already guiding you, like witch figure. I get. Could be somebody in spirit as well. But some of you are, some of you need to let go of something as well. You're resisting letting go of a job, a situation, a love relationship. It's time to let go. You're grasping on too tightly. You know it's over. You need to walk. It's making you angry. Okay. Some of you are facing a violent person, anger around you in a relationship, and they're asking you to go. Do not stay there for love anymore. It's time to leave. And if you need help with that, please get it. Okay, you will have enough money. They'll make sure you have money. Some of you are coming into money, promotions, everything. Okay, gosh, I'm getting a lot of information here. I'm just being told it's going to step up now, so I don't know what's coming, but we'll see. Where do you want me to go? Okay. Okay. Just heard the devil walks abroad in Israel and around the world. Okay. Interesting. Ghost whisperer. Be still in the whispers that ebb and flow through the silence. Some of you are definitely going up in ascension. You're being tested as to if you want to go any further. And something's come at me. Oh. Somebody's come at me. I don't know who they are, but they've got short, dark hair, beard, grey t-shirt. I don't know if they're from this situation in Israel or what, but they've just come right in my face and they're over there now. I don't know what that is. Ghost whisperer. Some of you do not tune in. There are several things I won't tune into, and I'm told, because the more you get your gifts, the more these people will just come at you. Okay, ask for protection if that happens. Okay, please don't shoot me. Okay, all I've just heard is Hamas no longer lives. I don't know what that, I don't even want to say that. That's not me, if you're watching this. Got nothing to do with me or my religion or anything else. It's just a message. Okay, grieving. Some of you are grieving from something from the past. This is world grievances. World grieving for something that once was. We're talking about land here. World grievance for land, for possessions, for power. Somebody is directing power around the world. I keep getting this. Directing power around the world using ghosts from the past to direct power around the world to cause chaos, to get power. Now I get this. They use energy from the past. Somebody told me about, I think Nostradamus said that they were, or somebody said that they were using people from the past to bring power. This is some big organization, society. They're manipulating people to do things, to get power through them. A lot of these groups and people think that they're getting power themselves, when no, the power is actually going to other groups that they don't even know about. They're just pawns in a game. It's about coming together. They're using grievances. We need to move on. There are some things you just can't sort out, and I'm talking about your personal lives as well. Now we can't. I've had to learn this. There are some things that you can't turn around and address. They just can't be made right. You have to move on. Stop the grieving and move on into a new, more prosperous, more fruitful state of being. And that's for the world as well. And that's what we're pushing towards. But there's some people trying to hold on. This world is going to be so different. Land will not exist in the sense that has been in the future. No one will own land. Land is just land and will belong to the world. There will be no arguments. There will be no need for arguments. All will be peaceful. Grievances cannot be righted. They must be moved on from, for new life to come in and for all to be safe and well and honoured and respected. Okay, there you go. Thank you. No, he's shouting. Oh, I'm not going to get ready. Oh, I've got enough on. Okay, my life. If you want to know more about the people who visit me, check out previous video. Oh, apothecary cabinet. Somebody's bottling up. Oh. Somebody's taking too much medicine, whatever that medicine is. That's what they're saying. Obviously, you follow, if you're going by doctors, whatever, you follow what they say. I'm just doing a reading here. Okay, I'm not a doctor. Okay, I always get this, go and check what you're taking, ask them to bring it down. Because you know it's affecting your mood and making you angry. This could be antidepressants. It's affecting your mood and making you angry. They just need to tweak the dose. Now, I have a medical team in spirit with me, but you must go by your own intuition. And if you're under a doctor, please, you know, it may be that you don't like the medication or you've noticed something and they're basically telling you to go and talk to your doctor and can we sort this out? Can we tweak it? Because that's what doctors do. Okay, they will tweak medication if needs be. Okay, and that's just the message I'm getting. Yeah, but I'm not a doctor. So I get that with this apothecary, but I also bottled up many things, these grievances, these bottled things. You know, sometimes things can go in your head. You've perceived them a certain way. Somebody's got a different perspective on it. And sometimes it's like, we just never the twain shall meet. We can't work it out. They get bottled up in your mind and then they get added to and the perspective changes and memory distorts. And it's almost like that's what's going on at the moment. There's some grievances, some anger that you need to let out, talk about, but in a constructive manner. It's like ghosts from the past are stopping you from airing your grievances. It's almost like this world situation. You need to sit around a round table and talk it out even more. And people need to listen this time, need to be listening. Points on both sides, for all situations. They need to be listened to. The past needs to be moved on as suitable, amicable, and this is for you as well, not just the world, an amicable, the channel's so fast now. Amicable decision must be reached, and stay around that table until it is reached, because there are a lot of things coming out and people are using these things as a quest for power. In some cases, it's more quest of power than actually dedication to a cause or a belief or righteous belief. Okay, yeah, team sympathy, team magic. Okay, it's almost like a peaceful ceremony, a ritual, sitting down, talking about it, talking about grievances. Look at the round table. Yeah, you see it? Peace ritual. Reach into your subconscious, pull from the source and weave magic with intention, and the answers will unfold. And that is in your life as well, and in your situation. You see, it's shouting, rage, anger. Where is it getting this person who's shouting at me now? I can't even hear what they're saying. They'll be blocking that. Okay. Call me a witch. All right. Okay. Whatever. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Down to hell. Oh, well, whatever. Get on with it. That's why I have protection. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, people are weaving. It's almost like, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want a message like that. That's somebody making a bomb. It's going to get worse before it gets better. That's somebody, bombings are coming. Chain reaction around the world. But there's bombing. There's something about bombing and people creating bombs. This can also be creating bombs with their words, with their harshness, with their... But it's all a quest for power. Atrocities will be committed. A quest for power. But this quest for power will fail. Will fail. All the light is dimming. Life is withering at the core. Are you ready? Yeah, and truth bombs as well as actual explosive material, I'm being told. I feel sick now. I feel sick. I'm being told they're trying to block me getting the information. That's all I say. That is really weird. If you're trying to develop your gifts with my little videos here, like I'm trying to do with them as well, let me know what you say on that in the comments, please. I'd like your information. We can do this in tarot coaching, bringing out your own psychic gifts, as I've said, but there's a test for you. What do you get when you first look at that? Okay, so something weaving a spell, weaving magic. It's coming in from the past and it's filtering through into this dimension, and it's manipulating groups. It's coming from past. I checked because I said anything future. Past. There are more groups. There are quite there. It's almost like I know that these groups, I don't know if my luck being trying to infiltrate them or what, but it's almost like there's spotlights coming on them now. You can't hide. You can't hide anymore. You can't hide anymore. Just go. So there you go. But this is all relevant to your life as well. So, you know, somebody could be cooking up something for you. I get that work situation again. So be careful. It's plotting, planning. But you know this person's toxic. Set your boundaries. Be intellectual in the Queen of Swords mode. You know how to come back at them. And you know how to take action. And if they're if you're resisting this, stop resisting. You may need to. You may be sure. I believe you're being tested in your spiritual journey, and I believe some of you, and I believe others of you are being tested in your job. Do you really want this? You know, and people are watching you, how you handle this situation. They know what this person's like. They want to see how you handle the situation. You know all this already. I'm just confirming it for you. All right, okay. No, I don't want them. Let's shuffle, please. Okay. Couple more cards, and we're going to do a Carly card. I'm trying to get. Yeah, somebody's holding on the past here, Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. I thought I could see somebody standing next to her there. I can see something. Somebody here, they're moving on the card. What is that? Being watched at night, being watched over at night, watched. Something's happening at night. Some of you are having some sort of, you're seeing things, or you're something happening at night. You're feeling watched at night. My God, they look like faces to me. They are faces like to me. It's almost like barred. Whatever it is, it looks like, I don't know if you can see that. Whatever it is, maybe they are. I don't know if they are faces, or, but I can see faces whether they are not. But what I'm getting is, because I'm saying that when I look at her, I'm saying that is a bed. Now I know it's outside, but I'm saying that as like a 4-poster bed. I don't know why I get crazy stuff with this. Okay, and it's like people watching, but they're barred, which means you're protected. So whether you've got a 4-poster bed or something like that, I don't know. But you know they're there. Oh, something upstairs. Something to do with the moon. Just had munchkins. I did actually see. I'll be talking about. Let me tell you that dwarves, elves, you know, as in magical. Oh boy, do they exist! Boy, did I get a shock the other day when they showed me that. But I'm going to be talking about that in another video about what I say. So watch out for that. So I don't know if it's things like that, maybe fairy folk that are watching, but they're at the moment your guides and angels are just, they want to bring them in and work. They want to work with you. I'm talking to quite a few people, land, earth, brownies type people. They want to work with you. So whether you're doing something environmental or whatever, or you're gardening, there's something about working with the earth angels. Okay. And all right. So yeah, but they're kept at a distance. It's almost like, I don't know if you're seeing them run around their bed. Oh my God, that's what I'm getting. They're there. You have not imagined it, whoever I'm talking to. One more card. I don't want to keep you going too long, but it's getting... Yeah, yeah, you're in King of Swords mode. You need to be in King of Swords intellect, Queen of Swords, King of Swords mode, cutting out what doesn't need to be there, seeing everything, making a plan, being in that intellectual mode about what you need, cutting things out that you don't need. I can't mean an operation and having something cut out as well. So, and then you will get this growth that you're looking for. Okay, and it's full steam ahead with the Chariot. Okay, so there's some good stuff coming in, some good growth. Okay, right, let's have a Kali card. Now I have to read what this says because these cards are very hard. I'm learning them. It's Kali Oracle and all the aspects of Kali. Okay, that one. Ooh. Now, I'll probably not say this right at all. Kali Mahamaya? Mahamaya. Oh my goodness, I don't know that. Okay, so I love Kali. We would go to 4. Number 4 may be relevant as well as stability, usually 4. Okay, let's have a look. Kali Mahamaya is a Kali Ma, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. In harmony with your higher self, she manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal and grow. She is unclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity. She is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments that we have worn. Cast off the fearful constraints others have imposed upon you. Connecting to your authentic being will attract healing, guidance, and divine grace to you now. Okay, so that's pretty important for the world, for what's going on, and for yourself. Yeah, so that's what you're working with this week. And you can overcome all of your obstacles and get to where you need to be. Keep following your star. Okay, as I say, if you want any coaching, personal readings, learn about tarot, group coaching, whatever, please subscribe, and any of your donations go straight back in the channel. But if you want any of that stuff, as I say, information is in the description, and you know, contact me when I can get that sorted out. Okay, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Get the messages out to everyone, even though, quite frankly, some of it's a little bit on the edge for me. And yeah, take care of yourselves and check out the other videos. And I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye.